My chest hurts more than Nick's feelings after he eats an animal. Remember what I said yesterday about your brains getting sucked through your ear holes?
Whoa, so Brian was the
What's going on YouTube? Chest and delt day. We're already into it. I'm gonna be recording a video for my coach. Do a check-in for you guys. We're gonna do a walk through the gym, but it's gonna be a chest and delt focused workout. So sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. Well, today was actually one of those days where I didn't want to get up and work out because my bed was really fucking comfy, like 12 out of 10 comfy. But I've been like trying to work on my mindset more. I already had a record-breaking year, and next year is going to be the year that we hit 10 million. So I can't be the same version of Brian Mark that I am now. So I'm like hitting the next level. So I love Mondays because I'm doing chest, but more importantly because I love working through that initial hurdle with my mindset. That hurdle where you don't want to get out of bed, but you make yourself do it anyways. I like that feeling. I like that. So first exercise, 3 sets of incline dumbbell. We did 2 warm-up sets and then 2 working sets. And the working sets were 6 to 8 and then 10 to 12. Next, we're gonna do incline Atlantis press with incline bench, 215 pounds of pier, man.
Why do you do those pulses again?
So they're called half partials, Sam Sulek special. Started doing them when I saw Jeff Nippard review a video of Sam Sulek. And the research shows, there's 4 to 5 studies that show that half partials are actually more beneficial for hypertrophy than full range of motion. So obviously I don't want to be like an immobile idiot, but I'm ending all my sets with half partials because that's what the hypertrophy is, dog. I'm trying to get fucking juicy, dog.
You're like 2 Brian Marks from last year.
I am 2 Brian Marks from last year. It's weird, I was looking at photos of me, even when I was shredded, I was like, I was little. Now I'm just a fucking beefcake. But I'm not a fat beefcake. Well, I was a beefcake before. I wasn't just beefcake in my arms, I was beefcake in my cheeks and my belly too. Remember what I said yesterday about your brains getting sucked through your ear holes?
Whoa, so Brian was the
I don't remember that, but I remember the butt touching part though.
What butt touching part?
You said you were gonna though.
What butt touching part?
What are you supposed to be?
This is what prison feels like. This is what prison feels like, huh?
This is
what prison feels
I
like.
like to turn around. Maybe it's slow. This is what prison feels like.
My chest hurts more than Nick's feelings after he eats an animal. We also still haven't released any of the belt notches. Shoulders are grown, chest is grown, back is grown, but the belt notches have stayed the same, which means that my waist has stayed the exact same size, while everything has just gotten wider. All right, so chest has been merked. I do about 6 to 12 working sets right now, depending, so you always wanna warm up, and then, like, man, if you're actually like pushing yourself properly in your workout, you don't need to do a bunch of different exercises, which is something I found on this plan, but it's just about those working sets, making sure that you're prioritizing those. So, I'm gonna do some standing lateral raises on the Atlantis machine. Really excited because we're getting some new equipment in, which we actually got some new equipment in already, but it was absolute trash. We had to send it back. So this week, Cole and I are sitting down and we're gonna be buying some new equipment. So this is one of the machines that we got in the gym that I love, the standing Atlantis lateral raise. So I'm gonna do 8 to 12 reps, and then I'm gonna do some partials. So guys, this is the workout for today. Let's get it. This is the first time I've been this focused in an off season before, and I can like see a difference in my physique, which is dope. I'm like very confident with how I look right now, which is a very cool feeling. Because usually I'm only confident with how I look as I'm prepping for shows, because after shows I like let myself go. So I'm very, very excited about where I'm at right now with my physique. I just feel amazing overall. Like I feel like my body's really responding to everything I'm doing, and I'm all about it. I'll show you guys the posing room. It's not done yet, but it's almost done. So this, we're gonna be building an angled wall right here. Because right now, like there's no way I could see that. The goal is to be able to see it. I'm gonna be posing. So we need to make this mirror go up higher. And then we're gonna build an angled wall that's gonna come down probably right here. So that I'll be able to see myself. I can still see myself in that mirror, which is cool. But I wanna be able to like fully see myself. It's coming together. Look around. And when we walk in here and it's a finished product, it's gonna look dope. It's coming together, slowly but surely. Only Jim and Kelowna with the posing room. That was the first time I posed in a long time. Just want to keep my like flow with it. The more you practice, the better you get, you know? It's weird though, because when you're not in season, it's almost like you get self-conscious posing because you don't look as good as you do when you're lean. So it's like easier for me to pose when I'm lean because I'm like, ooh, I love the way I look right now. Whereas like when you're not shredded, you're like, ugh, this pose doesn't look very good. The gym updates have been going a little bit slower than usual, and it's because they have to go through me and Cole, and me and Cole are both busy. We decided we're not gonna rip the turf out. I did call Cole and I'm like, I think it's a stupid move because I like the turf. So we're not gonna rip the turf out. The posing room is still being built. We're like in the process of that, which is cool. Upstairs, we actually did rip out the fucking wall completely. It's gone. And we're gonna turn that into like a boxing studio. So that's really, really cool. That's pretty much the updates that have been made. There's a lot that are getting made, but we're still in the process of doing that. We've gone through like a little bit transition with our staff as well. So some people coming in, some people leaving. So that's been a little bit of a process. Overall, I'm really, really happy. The biggest update that I'm happy with right now is I've got this young gun that I believe in. His name's Riley, and I've talked to you guys about him. Like, I think he's got a lot of potential, and I'm just like speaking greatness over him and just like reminding him of what our standard is. And I think he's got the potential. So also I'm doing stretching right now, which is something that Nick never does, which is why he got injured, right, buddy?
That's right, buddy. That's right.
It's in my to-do list. Stretch every day, kids. Not only do I stretch every day, I go to chiro once a week, massage once a week, acupuncture once a week. But the reason I do those things is because like I want to be preventing injury instead of like reacting when I get one. Whereas I used to only react when I got one. But if I want to keep maintaining my like training at a high level, then I need to be making sure that I'm staying on top of it. So 10-minute stretch every day, plus the prehab. So the thing that used to drive me no longer drives me anymore. And like the thing that used to motivate me no longer motivates me anymore. When I think about achieving bigger goals, like I'm super happy with the level that I'm at. Don't get me wrong, I'm super grateful for all the things that I've accomplished, but like I don't want to fucking stop. Like I was put on this planet to like manifest my dreams. I was put on this planet to manifest greatness, and I don't want to stop at the level that I'm at when I know there's people on this planet that are like Gary Vaynerchuk, and that if he exists, then that means that there's somebody else that can step into those shoes, and I fucking want that. Then why do I not feel motivated every single day to go up and get it? Like, I'm sure that you have goals, dreams, and aspirations that you want to go after, and every single day when you wake up, it's like, you know you want to hit $10,000 a month, you know you want to quit that 9 to 5, you know you want to be a better husband, you know you want to get in shape, but for some reason when you wake up, you can't find the motivation, you can't find the discipline, it's like not inside of you. And so how do you get yourself to do the thing when you don't want to do it? Like, how do you get yourself to win the fight every single day? I was looking at my schedule today and I like saw a bunch of like really boring tasks, like go to the gym, stretch for 10 minutes, cardio and Q&A. It's like the same fucking shit, right? It's like the same shit. It's like I'm doing the same shit every day. And then I realized, I'm like, that's what leads to fucking greatness. It's like, I think all of us are looking for this like pathway, this like secret pathway to success, like this 1, 2, 3 step fucking formula that's gonna lead us to success. But like, man, I think the secret, it's like in the day-to-day shit. And it's supposed to be fucking hard. That's the fucking point. If it wasn't hard, everybody would do it. You have to get up every single day and choose the right path. You're asking somebody to guide you, but you have no fucking idea what you want. Free advice for what? Be your mentor for what? There's like no fucking direction. That would be like walking up to like a fucking pilot and being like, sir, please, can you give me a free plane trip? And you'd be like, what the fuck, are you baked? Where the fuck are you going? I don't know, can you give me some advice on where to go? He's like, what do you like? I don't fucking know, it's not my job. My job isn't to figure out what you like and what you want and like what your values are. That's your job. Your job is to do self-discovery, explore your curiosities, figure out what you want, and then once you know what you want, and you're like, oh, I'm very clear. I want to be an online coach. I want to make a 10K a month. I want to be traveling the world. Okay, once you know what you want, then I can help you get there. But it's not my job to come up with your desires for you. So we are done at the gym. That's it. That's all. That's a wrap. We're going to go home. We're going to check in with my coach, Nick Justice. We're going to get my day started, and we're going to start grinding it out. Let's get it. Bam. Now we checking in with the coach. So we're going to do the measurements. So that's step number 1. Can you help me? Woo! Feel really good. I'm thicker than a Snicker. I am very, very happy with my body right now. Actually filling up my check-in form. So let's go do that. Very nice. Film this video for you. This is a check-in video. I actually fucking sucked ass at tracking my food and also tracking my steps this week. I just didn't wear my Fitbit at all. So this week overall, like, I definitely increased my carbs and, you know, I made the extra carbs around breakfast, but I wasn't actually diligently tracking my macros. Just wanted to be completely transparent with you. And I also didn't fucking track my steps. So made it a goal this week that I'm not going to consume any calories without tracking them first. So that's already in motion, and I'm going to be putting my step counter on. So that's it. That's all I got for updates. My strength is going up in the gym. Shoulders are definitely a lot bigger, so I'm feeling really good overall. Got one more week of building, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, bro, so thank you so much for being my coach. Didn't really track my macros this week. Didn't really fucking track my steps, but my weight isn't up, which is great. And I'm going to be more diligent with my tracking this week. So appreciate you, dog, and I'll talk to you soon. So this is the last week of like my building phase. One more week of building, and by building I mean pounding food and like just pushing the intensity of my workouts. After this, we're going to go into a little bit more of a health phase, which means I'm coming down to like low doses of testosterone because I don't want to be pounding gear all year. I want to make sure that my body is healthy. So I just did my check-in with my coach, and I haven't been as on top of it as I would like. I think I want to get more clearer on my vision and like really solidify what I want to do for next year and just plan out my shows so that I know how many weeks out I am, and I can kind of get motivated through that. But that's it, guys. That brings us to the end of today's episode. I hopefully you guys got some value. I want to do a little bit more in this episode, but unfortunately Nick is injured as fuck, and he was having a hard time like bending down and tying his shoes and shit. So I'm going to release him from this episode. So hopefully you guys got some value. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. Super excited about the gym changes, and yeah, hope you guys continue to subscribe, support, like the channel, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.